Hey guys, today we're going to talk about investment properties and why you need one. We're looking at a rental property today. I am going to show it right now. This house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. We're renting it out at about $14.25 per month, which turns out to be about $400 cash flow a month, which is in turn about $4,800 a year. For those of you who don't know, I'm not just a real estate agent, I also work in property management. I operate about 70 different homes throughout the Johnson County area, which includes Overland Park, Lenexa, Shawnee, all of the places in between. So what that means is that I'm placing tenants, I'm showing homes, I'm handling maintenance orders and getting our vendors over to where they need to be. I'm contacting vendors. There's a lot that goes into it, but whenever you do get an investment property, if you feel like you can't handle just one or two, don't feel like you're not doing the right thing, a lot of people then turn to property management companies. When you buy an investment property, you want to make sure that you are aware of the fixes that need to be happening. So is the carpet up to date? Are the fixtures up to date? You need to make sure that you're aware of the amount of money that's going to go into it, because you're going to need those updated for your tenants. You're going to make sure that certain things are up to code so that you can get the amount of money that you're wanting to every month. If you have a $200,000 home and you're wanting to rent that home out for $2,000 a month, that's awesome. That's great return, but you need to make sure that that house is worth $2,000 a month. So if you purchase it and it's a fixer-upper, you need to make sure that you know the amount of money that you're putting into it in order to get you that return. It's all about how it looks to the tenant who's going to be renting it out for that price. All right guys, so we're going to go and check out the house and check out what a rental will look like. Hey guys, so we're going to check out the rental property and kind of look at, as an investor, what you need to be prepared to do for your rental and what you need to look at. So first we're going to check out the hardwood floors. That is a big thing for your tenants and for you in cleanliness, and it's going to take less time flipping your property when it comes time to do so. Next thing you're going to want to look at is pattern carpet. So you have pattern carpet on the stairs and on the regular flooring as well. If it is dirty, it's not actually going to look that dirty, so it's going to be easier to clean and maintain, and you're not going to have to replace it nearly as often. First, let's start out with the heart of the home, the kitchen. Notice they have stone countertops, which is granite. You know I'm big on granite. It's an awesome feature to have. It might be a little bit more costly in the beginning, but it's going to save you so much money in the long run. Next, we have these kind of cabinetry. So you notice that they look a little roughed up. So if people are constantly doing this and that and banging on them, it's the natural look of them. So they're meant to look this way, which is actually a pretty cool thing on this owner. They chose to do that so that they're not having to replace, sand, or repaint throughout the time of their property. The stove in this location is something that is a pet peeve of mine personally, just because of how close it is to the wall. So if you're over here cooking, you're trying to cook and you're banging your arm in the way. So that's one thing that kind of gets to me a little bit, but some people don't care about it. Something else that's very, very small, but kind of looks better in the long run and can also get you more money, is wooden blinds. So they look better, they look more aesthetically pleasing. They're not a cheap option, but they make the home look a little bit more pricey, which is what you want in trying to get a better price for your rental property. You're also going to notice ceiling fixtures and light fixtures are a little bit more pricey, but a little bit more higher end. So again, trying to get that $2,000 a month that you're wanting for your property comes at flooring, countertops, lighting fixtures, even blinds. Small details make the property. Something that I find particularly funny about this property is the garage. Let's check it out. Typically a garage fits a car. This one fits anything but. You can barely do jumping jacks in this garage. I mean, look at this. But hey, if you got extra storage, there you go. You don't have to rent a storage unit, you got a garage. Just because a property looks good on the outside doesn't mean it looks good on the inside when you're trying to purchase a rental property. Always look on the inside, know your costs, and know how much you want. Don't cheap yourself. Well, that's all I got for today, guys. Don't forget that Atlee is for assets, not liabilities. Check you later.